This week marks 7 months since a fire raged through the Loogootee Square. The day-long event reduced historic buildings to rubble and changed the face of downtown.
But the city and its businesses are well on the way to recovery. News 10's Eric Stidman learned there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
This cemetery of bricks sits where years of history once stood. Each red brick paver a headstone marking the end of an era. Black ash and soot still scar the ground, but Loogootee and its people refuse to let a major fire hold them down.
The fire probably brought tears initially to everyone's eyes.
November 12, 2014, a downright cold morning. Firefighters would say a spark at Rosie's t-shirt shop likely ignited this blaze. More than 5 businesses sustained damage. Other shops crumbled to the ground. Loogootee Mayor Noel Hardy.
We set up some initial meetings to, like we talked about a little bit earlier, about trying to see what the funding might be, different funding mechanisms and so forth. But at that time when we originally met, no one really knew what their insurance was going to cover. Thankfully, everyone had insurance.
Mayor Hardy told News 10 almost 7 months to the day, despite all the doom and gloom, through tragedy comes beauty. And he said that again Wednesday afternoon. All of the buildings that burned on the Loogootee Square have either relocated to new shops on the Loogootee Square or have moved within blocks of where their buildings once stood.
You were here that day. It just seemed like everything was doom and gloom, and it was. But there is also, when these things happen, there's a lot of opportunities.
Opportunities for businesses like Rosie's t-shirt shop that's now across the street, and Lori's Flowers still next door to where the buildings burned. The city on the comeback months after a devastating blow. In Loogootee, I'm Eric Stidman, News 10.
Loogootee city leaders say the future of the vacant area is uncertain.
They've been in talks with property owners, but no solid decisions have been made.